Hello all, I'm here to do another product review, and as you can tell from the title, it is the Shea Moisture Organic Coconut and Hibiscus Curling Souffle. I was actually watching some videos from Denim Pixie, and I saw that she picked up this item. I was like, oh my gosh, how did I miss, the curling souffle from Shea Moisture, considering I'm a huge Shea Moisture fan. So yeah, I'll just get right into it, It smells like the rest of the line. This is what it looks like. Y'all, this stuff is really like Jello. You see that? Jello. Oh, there's hair all up and through this thing. Oh yeah. The texture is really weird. And when you touch it, look. Force field. You can't even really get. Hold on, my dog is acting crazy. Hold on. Okay. Shake the whole camera, why don't you? Okay, so when you touch it, like that was something that was really alarming to me. Like you don't get much. Like you really have to dig and scoop. And like when you dig and scoop, like this is what you get. Now I saw a review somewhere and had the audacity to compare it to I guess Kinky Curly. No. Okay, needless to say, I don't like this. And it's not even so much of what I've read from other people, because sure enough, I was like, well, let me see what it can do for my hair. But honestly, I should have just listened to those other people, because when I was putting this on, and by the way, this is like an immediate review, so they ain't even had no time to put on no makeup review. That's how crucial, I was like, I'm looking real busted underneath the eyes, but that's okay. Why? Because I need to let somebody know, don't be a fool like me and disregard the reviews that you see, okay? Take heed and really listen to what these women have to say about this product, because I am walking around with a very juicy fro, a very, very juicy afro. Okay. I'm very, I feel like maybe Shea Moisture must have released this to try to keep up with maybe they heard that the curl enhancing smoothie isn't really giving curl definition. So they were like, well, if we're going to have the curl line and not have a curling product or a curl defining agent on our line, we got to give the people what they want. And we don't want this. This is not what I want. I'm very, very disappointed, because as I was applying it, I was getting no slip. Like when I apply my curl defining agent, I like to be able to finger rake through, kind of smooth out my curls. It was like, it was so, oh my gosh, it was so rough. And then this weird, whatever this is, y'all need to go back to the lab and reformulate this thing, because this is disgusting. I rub my fingers together and then it just feels like it dissipates and melts into a big oily mess. No ma'am, this is not going to cut it. Like, this is very disappointing. This is not gonna work. I have a curly fro, and when I say curly fro, I really feel like that doesn't really make a lot of sense, because my curls are not defined at all. It's really a big frizz puff, look at that. Ain't no definition in that curl. Ain't no definition. It just looks a hot ass mess. That's really how I feel. It just, look at this. Epic fail on their behalf. I am so upset with this product. And I know I should have listened. That's the thing that I think I'm kicking myself to. I should have listened, because for me to have to pay $12.49 including tax for this, which was something that kept, because I almost told the cashier, oh ma'am, did you scan that right? Because it should be. But obviously, no, you didn't look at the price, girl, so you the one that's wrong, not her. She just scans it. You supposed to read. This is an epic fail. And so for those of you who are newly natural and you're looking for a curl definer, don't use this. Don't use this. Try Kinky Curly, do the Eco Styler Gel, do Miss Jessie's, do Icy Fantasia, do something else. But this isn't what you need to experience as far as your welcome to the natural world, welcome to a curl definer, because this is so disappointing. I was so disheartened. Like, it just looks like there's no definition. There's none. How this gonna be the curling line and then y'all come Needless to say, I'll be washing this out. Maybe I'll let it dry and see what it does, but it's really looking like it's just gonna be a big fro. Like, that's not like a big puff ball with frizzies everywhere, and that's not what I wanted. So I'm very sad. Like, I'm really, really sad. Shea Moisture should be sad. Really. And then that water was running all down my neck. My neck was all sticky. Ugh. Like, I don't really understand what is in this. I knew it should have been a red flag when I opened up the jar and it looked like, oh. It's alive. That's what it looked like. Oh. And then the overall feel of it when you're putting it on your hair, I would definitely use Eco Styler Gel over this just because of how the slip, I guess you could say, the slipperiness of it, the feel that you get when you're applying it. This makes you want to vomit. Oh, it's dripping on my neck. All right, well, I'm going to go diffuse it and see what happens.